Hello and welcome to What's Pissing You Off Wednesday from March 23rd, 2022. What's Pissing You Off Wednesday is where I, Kevin McTaggart, the grumpiest comic in Vermont and the hardcore comedy champion, rants and reacts about whatever's pissing you off. In this week's episode, I'm going to rant and or react to the following topics. People closing the bathroom door, boyfriends, people who continually ask the same question, Lauren Boebert, and high-paying jobs at rest areas in the South. Let's get to this week's episode. All right, our first contribution this week comes from my work ride or die, Kristen Lang. She's pissed off at people closing the bathroom door. Should explain, we work in an office where there are unisex bathrooms, and so there's only one toilet and one sink. So what happens is people go into these one stall, one sink, unisex bathrooms. I'm just going to call them unisex bathrooms for the remainder of this rant. They go in, do their business, they leave, and they close the door behind them. The problem when they close the door behind them is that people just assume that there's somebody in there. And we're just too damn polite to knock on the door and see if anybody's in there, or turn the knob and see if anybody's in there, because you don't want to do any of those things and hear somebody tell you that they're in there. That would not be good. That's not good. That's not appropriate. What the appropriate thing to do is, with the unisex bathroom, is to leave the fucking door open when you're done. Mostly to air out, if you know what I mean. Just fucking annoying when you're like standing there and there's a line of people that are waiting for the bathroom when one of them, or even both of them, are empty. And yet, you would think that I would be mad at the people stupid enough to wait there and not actually try the door, but you'd be wrong. The real culprit in this crime against humanity is the people that don't leave the door open after they're done with the unisex bathroom. What the hell is wrong with you people? Have some conscious of mind to leave that door open. Don't just close it. If you close it, open it again, because people are going to think that people are in there. And no one wants to be rude and try to knock or turn the knob or anything like that. And our bathrooms don't have the green and red signs that say occupied and unoccupied. We don't have that luxury. Maybe we should. Maybe that's what we should do. But no, that's not what we have here. So what we have here are idiots who don't leave the fucking door open when they're done with the bathroom at work. Thank you very much for that contribution, Kristen. Let's move on to the next topic. It's from Angela Fern Thompson on Twitter. My boyfriend is being sort of a jerkface. This has been going on for several days. His dog, that lived to be 20, died last week, and it's hard, but I'm not here to be lashed out at, damn it. Yeah, dude. I mean, come on. Your dog passed away, and that is very sad. And I think when people's pets pass away, it is, it's someone who's been in your life for such a long time, and in your case, 20 years, and that's horrible. And no one wants to have to deal with that type of loss and tragedy. And of course you're upset. And that makes sense. But there's better ways to mourn than lashing out at your girlfriend. I mean, honestly. I'm not saying don't mourn the loss of your dead dog. I'm just saying don't yell at your girlfriend because your dog's dead. Unless she killed the dog, then it's a totally different story. Totally different story. But And I don't believe she actually killed the dog. At least that's what I'm getting from her tweet. But I could be wrong. But I'm assuming that she didn't kill the dog. So if she didn't kill the dog, you shouldn't fucking yell at her. You should, instead of lashing out and yelling, you should just, like, let her know your feelings. God forbid a man actually does that. God forbid a boyfriend actually, like, reveals their feelings and says how sad you are that your dog, your wonderful dog of 20 years has passed away, and all you're doing is yelling at your girlfriend because you don't know how to fucking process your emotions. So stop yelling at your girlfriend and start telling her how you feel. Maybe your relationship will be better if you actually, I don't know, tell her your feelings. We also give relationship advice here at What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, and I hope that Angela's boyfriend and Angela herself appreciated the relationship advice that I just gave them. Let's move on to the next topic. And thank you for your contribution, by the way. The next one is from Raymond Hood. He's pissed off at people who continually ask the same questions. I'm taking this one a little bit fucking personally. Because when I get contributions for What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, I'll post on Facebook and Twitter. Follow me at McTaggart. About, what I'll post things like, what's pissing you off today? And people will tell me. And a lot of times, I'll get stupid ass responses like Ray just gave me here. Pissed off at people who continually ask the same questions. I ask the same question every week because I need content for my podcast. But the fucking problem is that, like, a lot of the times I get people giving me smart-ass answers back. Like, people who ask the same question over and over again. Shut up. I ask that question for content for my podcast. What I don't want is fucking idiots like Ray here telling me, stuff like that, giving me shit things, knowing that it's probably gonna piss me off, and he's trying to be funny, but he sucks at being funny. Because he's just pissing me off. And sure, he's probably getting a goddamn laugh out of it or something, by saying that and trying to make me angry, but he can go fuck himself. I don't need that type of shit. I hate those goddamn comments. I hate those goddamn suggestions where people are being smart-ass motherfuckers. And they just piss me off. It annoys me. Just give me something that's pissing you off so I can do it for my content. Don't try to do things. Don't try to post things on here, on Facebook and or Twitter. Once again, follow me. I'm McTaggart. Trying to piss me off because that ruins the goddamn podcast. That takes up space that could be used by other people that could actually suggest something that I could actually fucking use. But every once in a while I need to make an example out of somebody, and today I'm making an example about the stupid douchebag Raymond Hood Jr. But thank you for the contribution. Let's see. Next contribution is from ALS on Twitter. She is pissed off at Lauren Boebert, that hag. Yeah, oh my God. What? No, I mean, Lauren Boebert was like a waitress or something like that, and she ran for office in Colorado and won. And I don't know exactly why she won. I could fucking Google it and research it and see why she won, but I'm not actually going to do that. I assume she won in the conservative part of Colorado. I have to assume that there's a conservative part of Colorado because there is a conservative part of all of the states, just like there's a liberal part of all of the states. So that's just the way it fucking works. But I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, that woman is an idiot. She's an idiot. She's a fucking idiot. I wouldn't call her a hag. I don't know if hag actually, suffices for Lauren Boebert, but she's a fucking idiot. You ever hear her talk when she's in Congress? She yells everything. Doesn't she realize that she has a microphone? She doesn't need to fucking yell all the goddamn time. And I don't think she's an idiot because she's a woman. That has nothing to do with it. I think she's an idiot because of the stupid shit that comes out of her mouth on a regular fucking basis. That's why I think she's an idiot. Just wanted to clear that up. So anyone accuses me of sexism, it's not happening here, god damn it. Not at What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. We don't do, sexist, racist bullshit here. I don't put up with that fucking shit. You can go ahead and post, let's go Brandon, and I will fucking rip you a fucking new one. Which has happened in other podcast episodes that I've done before, but Lauren Boebert is just an example of, it's great that we have different voices who are running for office, but some of those voices should just shut the fuck up. And Lauren Boebert is just an idiot, and I can't wait for her to lose her election. I hope she does not get reelected. She should not be reelected because she fucking sucks. Plus, she's probably going to jail because of the whole January 6th insurrection, which she had a part in, from what I understand. Thank you for your contribution, ALS, or, I don't know. I don't know why people pick their fucking Twitter names like that, but anyway, thank you for the contribution. We have one more left, and it's from Nicole Hickory. She's pissed off at this sign for that they're hiring at this rest area down in Florida, and the hourly rates are more than what I make. You can see on the graphic here, or if you're listening to the podcast, I don't know what to fucking tell you, but Nicole is pissed off that I could work at a giant rest stop in the South and make more than I do as a hotel assistant GM. Oh my God. That's fucking terrifying. That's scary. It's so ridiculous that you can make so much more money down in the South doing a job working at a rest area as opposed to a hotel assistant manager up north, because she's in Vermont. So I don't know who exactly to be mad at about that. I'm certainly not mad at the high salaries down in the South at the rest area. Yeah, I'm definitely upset at the wages up here in Vermont. What the fuck is that all about? Is it because of the cost of living? Is the cost of living higher down there than it is up there? It certainly isn't. The rent around here is fucking ridiculous. The rent down in Florida is much less, and they make more money? What the hell is that all about? That's fucking stupid. I don't understand that at all. That's terrible. That some of those rates are more than what I make an hour, and that's preposterous. What the hell is wrong with the world when you can make more money working at a rest area than you can working at a hotel? What does it say about the hotels in this country? What that they don't pay their employees enough? Jesus goddamn Christ. It seems like they hire illegal immigrants to work in those hotels anyway, so it's just what the fuck is going on? I mean, that's ridiculous. I'd be pretty mad at my boss when I came back from vacation and showed them that sign and be like, hey, what is up with this? What is up with this? Why do these people at a rest area make more than I do? I hope you went and told your boss about this. I hope you're getting a raise, Nicole. You deserve a raise. Give Nicole a raise. Her bosses, I hope you're fucking watching this and you tell them that Kevin McTaggart, the grumpiest comic in Vermont and the hardcore comedy champion, thinks that you should get a raise. Fuck. But anyway, thank you for the contribution, and thanks to everyone who contributed to this week's episode of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday for March 23rd, 2022. Happy What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, everybody.